Hello, dear Everwinners. My blessings to you. You would have almost guessed. I have delivered many speeches from this very place, the beautiful campus, Everwin Vidyashram, Perambur. And today, an expo is going to be set in motion at 9:30. And the topic, obviously, you can see some of the titles here, is about Thirukkural, expo on Thirukkural. So, in literature across the world, almost as important as Shakespearean literature, Thirukkural assumes greater significance. It is already 2000 years. Even after 20,000 years, the principles laid down by Thirukkural will hold good, will be applicable, will be relevant for the humanity. That way, we should really appreciate the principals, vice principals, and the teachers, and even students and parents for choosing this topic. And before that, Thirukkural has touched all areas, all topics, particularly about education, behavior, development, good conduct, and more. And I'm sorry to tell you, there is a sad news. 2 days ago, so on Sunday, two boys of our schools, they were riding on a motorbike, and there, the accident, we could not even digest. I am not able to even share that fully. And one boy died, and the other one, suffering serious injuries, is recovering at the hospital. Now, see the tragedy. Everywhere it is happening. 2-3 days ago, last 3 days in Tamil Nadu, one boy in Coimbatore, the school, he was murdered by the gang of 20 people, including teenagers. And in Thirukkural, the same thing happened the day before, yesterday. And not a day passes. Throughout India, this is a common spectacle. Boys not coming under the control. 20 years ago, I wrote an article about this. I called the problem the boys syndrome. It is something unmanageable. Of course, I should appreciate the 90% of the boys who are behaving well, who are really conducting themselves in a proper manner expected of the schools and the homes. And but this 5%, 10%, the number of students is increasing. The percentage of students indulging in such things is increasing. Unmanageable for parents. Parents are helpless. Teachers are helpless. Schools are helpless. Government is helpless, because the foundation of our education, I feel we are going wrong on this. The foundation, the pre-primary, primary should focus more on discipline, more on behavior rather than education and marks. Now that way, our tragedies, the kind of tragedies we have seen, not the first time, last 10 years, around 6 boys from our schools, they died. Different accidents. It may be on the beach, like swimming, something they're trying to swim without knowing the swimming and other things. But we understand the pain. On Sunday night, I visited the boys' residence in Villivakam. Inconsolable. We cannot even talk to parents. They are saying such a good school we put in, but it is our fault that we are giving the bike. We failed to control the boys when they were children. We could not inculcate greater values. This is the admission of parents. This is a submission of parents as well. But let us not take the blame to a particular individual or particular family. This is a common problem. Teachers should wake up to the reality. They should try their best right from pre-primary to give good values to children, particularly violence, bad company, and too much of eating, too much of sleeping, too much of galata, and too much of time into the social media. All these things should be eliminated, lock, stock, and barrel. And Everwin has been attempting this successfully. Even in schools where there are only 1,000 students studying, there are 100 problems. But we do have 26,000 students, but the number of students very small. But even one life is precious. This is why I am talking, to prevent more boys from doing such things. You are playing with your future, you are playing with your life, and not you are completely, you have completely shattered the family structure, the dreams. You remember, all boys, I am asking you, when you are not feeling well, your pain is shared by mother. You don't feel pain, but the mother feels, the father feels. How much of money has been spent on education? Finally, life has come to an end. This is something unacceptable, unmanageable, unbearable, and the teachers should take this as a strong thing. They should put their full mind into that. Just teaching, conducting exam, correcting papers is not enough. Making greater human beings, that is the need of the hour. We have not given up. We will not give up. I visited the boy who was injured at Apollo Hospital. I spoke to the parents, and things are going very well for the boy, but we have lost one life. And connected to this expo now going on here today, we will find out some of the Thirukkurals that really lay emphasis on behavior and other things. We will go into some 4 or 5 rooms and find out what is there the children are holding, and we will try to explain to you, because I shared this tragic accident to make you listen, at least to particularly boys. I wanted to make them listen, so that now you will listen carefully what is there. So now we are entering one room where the children are holding this one of them. Very nice to see you. Very nice. So this is, you can see what does Kural number 452 say. You can see, don't hide the text. நிலத்தியல்பால் நீர் திரிந்தற்றாகும் மாந்தர்க்கு இனத்தியல்பதாகும் அறிவு. I will tell you very short, but you want the meaning. That according to the type of soil, the water, according to the type of soil, the crop or the kind of water will change. For example, black soil, the water will look like black. White, like this. So depending on the colors, depending on the nature of the soil, the water color changes. Same way, according to the friends you have, you are shaped. Now you got the point about bike accident, or too much of eating, or galata, or beating one another. All these issues crop up in all the schools in India, and this is the time how you are shaping your company. There is a saying, tell me who your friend is, I will tell you who you are. நீ உன் நண்பன் யார் என்று சொல், நீ யார் என்று நான் சொல்கிறேன். So we can easily judge people according to the company we keep. So beware of that. 1 or 2 friends you can have, not more than that. Keep that in mind, because school education, it's a competitive situation in India. For every vacancy, there are thousands of people competing. Where is the time to chat with the friends for long hours? No time at all. We should focus on education and score as many marks as possible and develop as many talents as possible. This is about the company, bad company, bad friends. Now we are entering another room to find out what is in store there. Good morning, ma. Beautiful this one. நெடுநீர் மறவி மடி துயில் நான்கும் கெடுநீரார் காமக்களன். I will tell you what it is. And நெடுநீர் means postponement, procrastination, தள்ளி போடுதல். That is the first evil. மறவி, forgetfulness, forgetting, no memory, because not sleeping properly, not eating vegetables, fruits, not drinking juice, fruit juices. So this is the problem. So forgetfulness. So நெடுநீர் மறவி. மடி means laziness. துயில், long sleep, unlimited sleep till 7 o'clock. 9th standard students, 10th standard students sleeping till 7 o'clock in the morning. So all these 4 evils, what Thiruvallur calls keduneerar kamakkalan, those who want to get spoiled. There is a boat, there is a ship, there is a boat in which these people are traveling, because the boat is traveling towards a destruction, complete spoiling. If you want to travel to a place where you are spoiled, you can take the boat carrying these 4 evils. So this is the beautiful Thirukkural, very strong one, carrying messages. So what a great man Thiruvallur is. He has put in less than 2 lines what we should not have. So this is today's topic is Thirukkural for students with strong messages that they should get imbibed in themselves. Now we are going to another room. Before that, I will tell you, every week or even monthly once, at least some of the Thirukkurals, I request the Tamil teachers to discuss and give some comparison and other things. Now we are going into another room. Silence. What happened now? Now you can see Qural N 593. ஆக்கம் இழந்தோம் என் அல்லாவார் ஊக்கம் ஒருவந்தன் கைத்துடையார். What a beautiful again. No words to appreciate Thirukkural, sorry, Thiruvalluvar. You can see when you have this kind of determination, ஊக்கம், மன உறுதி, we say, then whatever you lost, if we feel I have lost everything, then this Thirukkural comes to our rescue. Don't feel lost. This is particularly for the so-called shy learners, slow learners, weak learners, those who are lagging behind, those who are scoring less marks. Thiruvalluvar says, don't lose hope. Until you have the determination, perseverance, we can exactly call ஊக்கம். Till you have the perseverance, then you have not lost anything. I have lived a life of varied qualities, varied situations I have faced, whether it is poverty or prosperity or support or betrayal. I have faced many situations, but what I have not lost is perseverance, spirit that I am known for. This is why I can be an employee, I can be an employer, no problem at all. I am really adapting myself to any situation. I am ready. The reason is like the people like Thiruvalluvar. So you don't feel I have lost. This time I have scored 35. I have scored only single digit. Don't worry. Still you have the determination and perseverance. Nothing to worry. You keep trying. This is a motivating message given by Thiruvalluvar. So now important things. Where I am leaving now, the teacher should pick the summary of what we speak today. That should be strongly registered in the mind of the students, particularly, as I say, boys. Now we are here, we have come to the character, the conduct here. You can see Qural 138. நன்றிக்கு வித்தாகும் நல்லொழுக்கம் தீயொழுக்கம் என்றும் இடும்பை தரும். You see, நல்லொழுக்கம் நன்றிக்கு வித்தாகும். We have to read like this. தீயொழுக்கம் என்றும் இடும்பை தரும். If you are behaving well, if your conduct is good, it happens good. Your life will be good. Your life will be successful. Whereas a bad behavior, என்றும் இடும்பை தரும், permanently, always, it will give you miseries, it will give you worries, it will give you hardships. So you take your call. What is your choice? Take your call, whether you want to behave in a good way or bad way. But how it will leads to good conduct, no problem. It will be very good. Your life will be good. Bad conduct, it will forever. It will be giving you difficulties, challenges, worries, and failures. So Thiruvalluvar wants us to choose between these two. Now you have seen the greater part of this today's discussion is education. We have seen education. We have seen, and then you can see discipline. We have seen ஒழுக்கம், and then ஆக்கம், ஊக்கம். This ஊக்கம் உடைமை we have seen, and particularly bad company or good company we have seen. Throughout this discussion, we have noted that the discussion is not complete. There are several other qualities touched upon by Thiruvalluvar, but for want of time, we are winding up with the title and 3 points. Take the title. Thirukkural for students. Thirukkural for students. Number 1. Yes, holding this we'll be doing this. So yes, very nice. Choose a friend. Number 1, choose a friend who shapes you. Choose a friend who shapes you, comma, not the one who spoils you. Not the one who spoils you. Choose a friend who shapes you, comma, not the one who spoils you. And number 2, build your future. Build your future through learning and determination. You can add perseverance also. Build your future through learning, comma, determination and perseverance. Build your future through learning, determination and perseverance. And when it comes to learning, now it strikes me there is another Thirukkural. கண்ணுடையவர் என்பவர் கற்றோர் முகத்திரண்டு புண்ணுடையவர் கல்லாதவர். If you are not learning well, if you are not getting educated, then it is equal to the two eyes having been lost. So education is as important as our eyes. So number 3, knowledge makes you a brilliant human. Knowledge makes you a brilliant human. Knowledge makes you a brilliant human. But your character makes you a beautiful human. Knowledge makes you a brilliant human, but your character makes you a beautiful human. So now we have come to the conclusion. So you see the portrayal, you got the messages. The man has already advocated some 2000 years ago. That's all for now. Keep going. Thank you very much.